What are some of the advantages of community building? Number one, we have what we call complementary advantage. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 9 to 12, it said 2 is better than 1. It said, for when one falls, the other will help him rise. When one is down, the other will help him stand. That is the advantage of community. Complementary advantage. We have different strengths. Some of us have strengths where others are weak. Some are weak where others are strong. When we come together, we complement ourselves. There are areas I'm strong where you are weak. There are areas you're strong where I'm weak. Complementary ability is fostered, is possible when people come together in community. If we lay aside self and lay aside greed and begin to do the things I want to show you now, you will see the things we can achieve. Complementary advantage is one of the benefits or advantage of community building. I'm rushing this thing now because of time. Number two, there is support and partnership advantage. Support and partnership advantage. In the book of Luke chapter 7, you see a story of where Peter caught so many fish after Jesus told him to cast in his nets for a catch. And when he caught and enclosed many fish in his net, the Bible said that Peter began to beckon on partners to help him pull out the net. What does that mean? It is only in community that things that are very hard for one person to pull out is possible, because people come together, supply their energy, their strength, their effort, and they can pull that heavy net. You know, the net there and the fishes is talking about souls. There are souls we cannot pull into the kingdom until we do it as a community. I am praying for every one of you that God will give you the grace to understand what I'm teaching here, that you will not make light of this message in the name of Jesus. Number three is the advantage of speed. Where there is community, there is speed. Where people are divided, they destroy their capacity to run with speed. So community brings speed. There are things we will chase and achieve in 1 minute if we chase it as a team. If you chase it alone, you will chase it forever. You will chase it forever. It might be difficult for you to fly from here to America as one man, but if you go to the airport and board a plane with other people flying to America, you will reach there in a short space of time. That's the power of community. It brings speed. Number four, early arrival. What dream do you have as a person? You want to arrive early? Join a community. Early arrival. Early arrival. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go as a team. Number five, the advantage of task ease. Task ease advantage. That means every difficult task becomes easy to achieve when people work together in a community. The advantage of task, the ease of task, the ease of task. Together each achieves more. That advantage. Number six, resource and material advantage. For instance, if you look at the book of 2 Kings chapter 4, you see the story of the woman who was asked to go and borrow vessels, not a few. If she didn't have a community, how could she have borrowed many vessels? That is the advantage of resources and material. And you see the story of Acts chapter 2 verse 44, the story of the apostles and the early church. The Bible says everyone brought as they had. They sold their possession, they brought their possession, they sold land, sold things, and brought the proceeds to the apostles' feet. And everyone had as much as they needed. That is the advantage of resources and material. When we have people united together in one community, it's easy for us to pull our resources together, pull our material things together, pull our possessions together, and solve problems easily. But when you're doing things as one man, you will struggle. If you want to raise 10 million, it's easier when you have a community than when you are doing it as one person. You want to raise 1 billion, it's easy when you're doing it as a community or when you're doing it as one person. That is the advantage of resources and material advantage. All right, number 7. Not easily defeated advantage. Not easy to defeat advantage. Not easy to defeat. Ecclesiastes chapter 4 said that a threefold cord is not easily broken. So when people come together as a community, it is hard to break them. It is easy to take one broomstick from a bunch and break it. When you put different broomsticks in one bunch, try to break it from now to thy kingdom come. You can't break it because a threefold cord cannot be easily broken. That is the advantage of not easy to defeat. So if you want to be defeated, go alone. If you don't want to be defeated, form a team, form a community. You'll become powerful and not very easy to defeat. Number 8, there is also success advantage. Success advantage. Everyone can succeed. Everyone, even the one who is already programmed to fail. If it's in the right community, there's no room for failure again. It is easy to fail alone. When you are in a team of people winning, you have also won. Have you seen a football match where only one person scored a goal, and yet everybody was rewarded. Reward and success advantage. Have you not seen such a match? A team wins, not an individual. Everybody celebrated, yet everybody did not score the goal. Maybe just one person scored the goal, but the whole team won the match. The whole team will be paid for winning that match. That is the advantage of being part and parcel of a team. And number 9, division of labor advantage. Division of labor. That means when there's so much to do in the house and there is enough hand, we don't feel the impact of that labor because there's enough hand. Everybody supplying their ability from different angle. Everybody supplying what they can do from different angle. But when people withhold their ability, withhold what they can supply, and 1 or 2 persons are doing the job, it makes the job burdensome. But when everybody supply what they have, it makes that job easy.